Oh, man. Getting inside her stablemate's head as Kimberly soars through the air with the suicide dive. Team cunt right now. Kimberly with the advantage. Thinking she had a tag title match headed in tonight. Very angry about this. And she's a woman you do not want to piss off. Her and Anna Social.
Long story short, Sassy Stephanie said she was never given the date for today, but let's face it, she's working elsewhere, and I think Jessica Havoc was well within her right to put that shit on blast just a few moments ago, because Sassy Stephanie did the same when Jessica Havoc, who was in transit to her flight after competing for FIP in October, her car had broken down. She was unable to make her flight. She was unable to compete here against Athena in her scheduled match. But what was scheduled was a tag team title defense today between the Midwest Militia and Annie Social and Kimberly. And so because Sassy Stephanie very selfishly decided that she was going to be competing elsewhere, not only is that money out of the pocket of Annie Social, that's also robbing Annie Social and Kimberly the opportunity once again to challenge for the tag team titles. I think the Midwest Militia is ducking Annie Social and Kimberly. That's just my 2 cents.
It's very possible that could be the case, but Kimberly's making Allison Kay pay for it tonight. Allison Kay, you gotta wonder what Jessica Havoc said. How is that affecting her mindset heading into this one? Kimberly's had the advantage the entire time as she ascends to the top. Oh! And gets caught with that kick. Kick that might have also hurt the knee of AK-47.
Kimberly was a little bit under the weather last night. We saw her competing. I talked to her today. She said she got a full night's sleep. She's ready. She's rip-roaring and ready to go, but just a miscalculation right there.
Oh, man.
Did you just see the skin rippling on the midsection of Kimberly from the kick of Allison Kay?
You know, I was talking about the mindset. She was thrown off her game maybe by what Jessica Havoc said. Instead, I think it just made her more violent, more intense, more determined to beat Kimberly down.
You know, I think it's also worth pointing out that Allison Kay was not in attendance at the Uncensored Rumble 6 back in August, which Sassy Stephanie gave her a pass for because she was competing overseas in Japan, where she just completed a 3-month tour this summer.
Hey, that's a dream of any woman. You know, any woman athlete.
Wrestler, really. Absolutely. To be able to hone your craft and travel the world, it can't get any better than that. But Sassy Stephanie very specifically saying that it was unacceptable for Jessica Havoc to not be in attendance to defend the WC World title. And while we had a tag team title defense scheduled for today, where's Sassy Stephanie? But nevertheless, we do have 2 competitors in the ring right now. You do think that the next time Allison Kay and Sassy Stephanie are in the same building at the same time, Annie Social and Kimberly are going to get their title shot.
And what happens today? What if Allison Kay defeats Kimberly? What does that say about the possibilities of the tag title shot?
I mean, that may help her momentum going into that inevitable tag title shot.
Yeah.
But I don't, this is a singles contest.
Kimberly,
oh, wow,
getting spunky. Parade of chops, a nice drop kick. Taking down AK-47, though.
These are 2 of the fastest rising stars in all of women's wrestling.
Yeah, you think about it. Kimberly's been around for like 3 years now. Already made a name for herself. Already been in Japan.
Incredible progress. That's the thing about Allison Kay. She can get it done as a singles competitor. She can get it done as a tag team wrestler against the men, against the women. That is why we've seen this meteoric rise. But one thing that I like out of both of the tandems is that they have that veteran in the corner to help them grow. Sassy Stephanie is the veteran. Her guidance has helped Allison Kay in the past. And obviously, Kimberly, although she has not turned to Annie Social, if she chooses to do so, Annie Social is ringside here to support Kimberly.
Uh-oh.
Well, Kimberly's in the ropes.
Yeah, well,
Allison Kay's trying to slap away the hands.
This could just be a psych out move by Kay, making Kimberly feel like she can't be safe anywhere inside that squirrel circle when she's in the ring with Allison Kay.
Oh!
There you go, the lack of safety. 5 minutes gone by in this one, and Allison Kay has really dominated the last half of this contest thus far.
I mean, Kimberly, she took that incredible risk with that dive to start things out, but who knows how much damage she could have possibly done to herself. And now we've got this stranglehold applied.
Allison Kay, very calculated.
Oh, just curb stomping her.
Man, oh man.
That could be a knockout blow. The fans asking for one more time. Allison Kay, instead of arguing with the fans, should have went right in the pin because she could have had this match won.
Crotch chopping her way into Buddha.
You almost gonna wonder how much Allison Kay can focus on this match, knowing what Jessica Havoc just said and what that means for the future of the Midwest Militia.
She's just got to block it out for this contest. The minute she gets to the back, she can talk to Jessica Havoc all she wants about
her
this.
And Havoc can hash it out. I wonder if Allison Kay is going to be in Havoc's corner later on tonight when Jessica Havoc defends the WSU World title in a one-on-one match for the first time ever against Lexus.
Octopus version of the Tarantula by Kimberly.
Ooh, caught her right in the side of the head with that boot as well.
Kimberly stringing together some valuable and violent offense, going up high.
There we see the drop kick finding the mark.
But she isn't able to follow up on it right now.
Kimberly, we've seen just how tough she is, willing to take 2 or 3 licks just to get one in herself. And again, a maneuver like that with that drop kick from the top rope. A drop kick from the top rope, I mean, let's face it, you're doing damage to yourself just as you are to your opponent.
But both athletes now struggling to get to their feet, trying to beat that 10 count.
Yeah, we don't want to see this one end in a draw. The referee calling off the count. Kimberly with a shot to the quad.
We've seen it. Kimberly in control of the early going. Allison Kay taking advantage of the second half. Now we're back at a stalemate. So evenly contested, these two.
I'll connect him with a shot to the chest. Kicked her right in the quad again.
Just harsh blows, harsh kicks.
That time going for the head.
Wiping out.
Caught her leg, misses with the enziguri. Some great counters. They both kicked each other right in the mouth.
Kimberly with that dancing background gets a great leg extension. But right now she's going to her fist of fury. What is Allison Kay going for?
Well, it looks like she was trying to get some separation, trying to regain her composure on the floor. But as she was charging out of the ring, we had Kimberly with that waist lock. Dumped with the German suplex.
Jesus! But look at Kimberly!
Gotta give her credit for her toughness.
Firing the freak up! Now with her own style gotch suplex.
Allison Kay is spent. That's gonna do it. How close was that?
Not enough in the tank and left in the tank of Kay to fire back up after the German, but enough to kick out.
She collapsed right into a heap of herself.
Oh man!
And right there, Kimberly, perhaps planning her next attack, is caught in this submission predicament.
Trapping the arm, hyperextending it while she's trying to apply some pressure to the chin and neck. Go for a cross arm breaker.
Yeah, it's hard to tell from my vantage point. Perhaps looking for a go-go plata, or maybe even a triangle. Nevertheless, while doing damage to the arm, she wasn't able to put Kimberly away.
This is the Allison Kay that's got her focus back, we believe. I don't know what she's going for now.
What you got right there? She's got some brass knuckles.
Anti-social's brass knuckles. Usually stored in the biggest part of her body, but this time they were free.
Slamming her head first back in the canvas. And that's enough for Kimberly to pick up the victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, your opening contest is set for one fall. Introducing first in the corner to my right, fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Jenny Rose. And her opponent in the corner to my left, she is accompanied to ringside this afternoon by Amanda Rodriguez and Mademoiselle Rochelle. She is fighting out of Akron, Ohio, Sassy Stephanie.
Well, welcome everyone. I'm Dan Kelly alongside Jake Black, calling all the action here tonight.
Thank you, bro.
And we're going to start off with our Sassy Stephanie taking on Philadelphia's favorite daughter, Jenny Rose.
Sassy Steph coming off a big loss. Right now she's trying to pick up a win against Jenny Rose, who was on quite a roll here until being defeated in a championship match.
Yeah, against LuFisto, but it was not a bad showing at all.
Oh, it totally was. Sassy Steph, maybe she's trying to show Jenny Rose a little bit of what she should have accomplished by taking the title from LuFisto and wants to take out a punishment on her for not being able to get the championship away from LuFisto.
Well, Rose has a side headlock applied to Stephanie here, and Stephanie using those forearms to wrestle out of it. Now there's a waist lock applied, but Jenny Rose fighting out of it, rolling out quickly here. 1, 2, and only getting a 2 count here in the early going.
That's what you got to watch against Jenny Rose, those quick roll-ups. Sassy Steph, though, firing back with her own inside cradle.
Now a bridge down, but once again, only getting a 2 count. And Sassy Stephanie, crucifix, rolling her up. 1, 2, and once again, only a 2 count. As you have to imagine, both women would like a chance at a title shot, well, once again for Jenny Rose, and for the first time for Sassy Stephanie, depending on who wins tonight's contest when Cherry Bomb challenges LuFisto in the main event.
And now we're seeing Sassy Steph's mean streak coming out on her, raining down with those elbows.
Not well liked here in the locker room. And right now, she only has 2 supporters, and that's Miss Rodriguez and Mademoiselle Rochelle.
She also had 2 fish hooks momentarily, but breaking the hold before the referee's count of 5 would have just got her disqualified.
This crowd trying to fire up Jenny Rose, but to no avail as Sassy Stephanie continues on the attack and goes for a cover, but only getting a 2 count.
Yeah, Jenny Rose, the local favorite here in Voorhees, but Sassy Steph's not going to let that get to her. She's used to being booed. She's used to being hated. Suplex. Going right for the cover, though. Smart move by Sassy Steph. And look at the neck strength of Jenny Rose.
Jenny Rose bridging out of that rather than kicking out. But Sassy Stephanie still in control at the moment.
Grabbing a straight hand, double handful of hair, chucks her in the corner. No, see it right there. She breaks right away, right at 1. Maybe we're seeing a new side of Sassy Steph.
I doubt it.
Maybe you misjudged her all this time.
As we've seen The Office interject themselves in most of her matches as of late. But right now, Sassy Stephanie chopping away at Jenny Rose.
Jenny Rose, though, firing back. Didn't have enough in her to go for a second shot before Sassy Steph cut her off.
Yeah, Rose being sent into the corner, Stephanie after her. Back elbow, catching Stephanie in the chin, and there's what I'm talking about right there. There's The Office, holding her by her ankles, and there's Sassy Stephanie to capitalize.
That is what The Office is there for. That is what assistants are for.
Yeah, you can't assist in a wrestling match unless it's a tag team contest, and we don't have a tag team contest scheduled at the moment.
They have managerial licenses. I asked them earlier.
It still doesn't allow you to interject yourself into the match in a physical way. And right now, Sassy Stephanie is getting physical with the neck of Rose.
Cranking on it and also putting her body weight on top of it.
And there we go, driving her face first into that mat. Not looking good for Jenny Rose, into a pinning combination here, but Jenny Rose able to kick out before a 3 count.
Great job by Sassy Steph, though, stringing all that offense together. Still not enough to put away Jenny Rose.
You can hear this crowd firmly behind J-Ro right now, chanting, "Let's go, J-Ro." But Sassy Stephanie quick to silence them, once again going for a pinning combination. But once again, Jenny Rose bridging out of a pinfall.
Once again, using her neck strength to get out of it, though. Sassy Steph, though, might be raising the ire of J-Ro, who's firing back on her.
These ladies firing with forearm shivers in the center of the ring. Here's Jenny Rose now. Look at these multiple forearms to the chest of Stephanie, dropping her down to a knee, and J-Ro, huge flying clothesline.
For more impact, she ran with it and fell with it, and now she's on a roll here against Sassy Steph. She's coming alive.
J-Ro in, House of Fire once again, clothesline, pulling Sassy Stephanie out, huge DDT, and that could be it. We have a pin cover here, 1, 2, and once again the Office interjecting themselves into this matchup.
What were you counting along with? I didn't see the referee. Referee go down for the cover, but right now...
It clearly would have been a 3 count if it wasn't for Mademoiselle Rochelle and Miss Rodriguez.
I think you're jumping the gun there. Sassy Steph's very resilient. A lot of times the person being pinned reacts to the count from the referee. And now she's coming behind here.
And she's got her the reverse DDT into the knee. And positioning with that knee. And
right back to the neck. Right back to that neck she's been working over all matchup.
Ridiculous.
I think both of you have foreign objects.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest set for 1 fall. When the bell rings, the man in charge, Mr. Nick Papagiorgio. Introducing first, to my right, fighting out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, this is Cherry Bomb. And her opponent this afternoon in the corner to my left, fighting out of the Enchanted Forest. She is taller than a stack of pancakes and leaner than a pint of ice cream. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Solo Darling.
Solo Darling, I think had a fistful of Halloween candy before coming into this match, and it's
a fistful?
Foreign objects, as Cherry Bomb called it.
A fistful. You think just a fistful?
I'm not gonna go there.
This chick is hopped up on Mountain Dew.
Well, either way,
she's been snorting powdered honey in the back with that bear that got loose.
Either way, it's upsetting Cherry Bomb, who doesn't like candy at all.
Oh yeah, totally different ideologies here.
Well, my question is, why is Cherry and Kimberly dressed alike?
I don't know.
Either.
Oh man, but the better question, Cherry Bomb, why is she attacking Solo Darling? Oh, because Solo Darling's annoying. I already have the answer.
How is she annoying? She just likes to eat candy.
She just constantly talks.
Don't you like candy?
No, I'm diabetic.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry to go there.
It's all right.
I got some diet in the back.
Well, right now, Cherry Bomb stripping one layer of clothing on Solo Darling.
Cross body block.
Solo Darling going under, catching the feet, tripping up Cherry Bomb here. Now what does Solo Darling have? Oh! You stop to the back of the head into a cover here. 1, 2, and...
She's exciting to watch. I dig.
She's a bit of a spitfire here.
Reverse hug in the case of Solo Darling. This really isn't a waist lock.
No, I think
Solo Darling loves to hug.
Yeah, but I don't think she's actually hugging her this time.
It's a Yeti hug. I've seen the footage. Look at this.
Cherry Bomb just can't reach her. Oh,
there you
that's
go.
a hug.
Full frontal hugging.
Oh, followed up with a headbutt.
That's not the nice part.
No, that's not, but Solo Darling now charging in. Oh, and Cherry Bomb viciously throwing the face into the second turnbuckle. Followed up with a drop kick right to the rear end, and Solo Darling is down.
Yeah, and that impacted the neck of Solo Darling underneath that turnbuckle that way.
Sometimes I think maybe Cherry Bomb's a little off. Like there might be something mentally wrong with her. Just look at her facial expressions. Look at the way she loves. Get your head out of the gutter.
All right.
Well, I think something's wrong there. I mean, she stays with Pepper Parks, and Pepper Parks lost her in a match last year.
He got her back. He got his property back. Oh, Cherry Bomb powers outfit. Cherry Bomb, the Regina George of the combat zone, doesn't think very highly of Solo Darling.
And there's Cherry Bomb now just laying waste to Solo Darling.
But back to the point I was making. You could just tell that she loves inflicting pain on her opponents. It's what she's into.
All right. It's okay.
Dave Chris starting a scene at the commentary table as Cherry Bomb creating her own scene in the ring, dominating Solo Darling right now.
This crowd is firmly behind Solo Darling, as they just don't like the obnoxious side of Cherry Bomb.
She hasn't grown on them yet. It's only been a little while.
A little while? She's been here for like 3 years.
She's one of those people that takes time to get to know her.
I don't even know what Way is.
Well, I know her, and yes, she is annoying, and her voice is annoying. Actually, yeah, I'm very firmly behind Solo.
Oh, man, you guys, bipartisan, is that the word to describe you?
Well, you are the one in the middle.
Yes, I am. Uh-oh, Cherry Bomb getting ahead of steam. Oh, huge fist.
But just because I don't like her doesn't take away what Cherry Bomb could do in the ring. She's a very talented female.
She is very talented and very athletic, but still annoying. But going for a cover here, nearly putting away Solo Darling here in only her second match, as we saw her debut last time out here.
I think if Cherry would have just put a little bit more weight on those shoulders, she would have had her pinned.
She doesn't know what that means. She doesn't like weight.
But she likes weights.
Oh, no.
True.
Ooh, that's big back elbow right there.
Solo Darling coming alive, getting her second sugar rush. Following up.
For a cover, but only getting a 2 count as Cherry Bomb able to keep this match alive here.
Solo Darling trying to fire up the crowd right now, feed off their energy as she tries to reload with a little bit more sugar.
I don't think that's Mountain Dew. I think it's Dr. Pepper.
Well, Mountain Dew's gimmick infringement.
Actually, it's a Slurpee. That's a Slurpee. I didn't know they sold them this time of year.
She's amped.
Oh! And that's...
Uh-oh. She's soloing up. Those kicks right to the abdominal muscles.
Those caffeine-infused kicks. Oh, and caffeine-infused chops now. Chopping down Cherry Bomb. She just blew a kiss to Nick Papagiorgio.
He's being bought.
She bought me. I'm into her.
Oh, man. Ass drop.
That's
different
it.
but effective. That could be it. 2 and home.
I'm going to date her.
You should ask her out. Go now. Go ask her in the middle of the match.
I don't want to make this match
Oh, okay.
bad
Oh, okay. Good.
or good.
Oh, Solo Darling, she's still high on sugar.
She's hell-wigging those ropes.
Think she can reach the top?
No.
Makes sense.
Going back to that hug. Cherry Bomb having none of it. I don't blame her. BSE! Oh! It's how she beat Miss Dyslexia last time out here.
No, 1, 2, and 3.
What a big thrust kick that was.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout, Cherry Bomb. Introducing first, in the corner to my right, she is the challenger. Being accompanied to ringside by the Dirty Daddy, Chris Dickinson.
So dirty.
Fighting out of Lisbon, Portugal, she is Portugal's perfect athlete. This is Shauna.
Come on, a little bit now. You don't know how to go home and get paid.
And her opponent.
Kiss my ass.
And her opponent. Fighting out of Canton, Ohio, is Jessica Havoc.
You want this? Come get it, bitch.
Don't watch the language.
Don't touch me.
Weapons. She's perfect. She doesn't need any weapons.
Just gonna check all the fun stuff here.
Check all the fun stuff.
All right.
That's quick. Did you check it?
Yeah, I got it.
You got it? Okay.
You ready? Ready, miss?
Bring it back.
Main event time here at Secret Show number 3. Shauna with an opportunity to defeat Jessica Havoc for the WSU World title.
Jessica Havoc doesn't look too impressed right now.
I don't think Shauna came into this match with the perfect strategy, and she thinks she's going to outpower Havoc. Center the ropes, and I think Shauna realizing that perhaps she's in over her head.
Jessica Havoc has about 6, 7 inches over her, at least.
Maybe more. Yeah, no question, Havoc with the size advantage, but don't count Shauna out.
Keep her away from me.
Get in the ring.
Oh, get in the ring. Just who do you think you are? Huh? Just because you're big and just because you're the champion. Do you think? Who do you think I am? Are you getting frustrated? Because I've heard enough. Sit down. Shut up.
Well, Havoc telling Shauna to shut up.
Point, counterpoint.
How rude!
Oh! Shauna's a little bit flustered. I think the heat of the moment, she might have made the biggest mistake of her entire life.
How rude, Stephanie Tanner.
Stephanie Tanner, you see some of that spray on Tanner being left on the mat. Shauna's gonna be nothing but a stain after this one's done. And already going for that air raid crash. Shauna quick to find a counter, looking for that sunset flip, but Havoc with the goozle grabbing her by the throat.
This shit's getting real.
And Shauna having to go to the eyes. And instead of continuing the attack, just going to the floor. Havoc going after Shauna's hair, pulling her up to the apron. Dickinson's got a hold of one end, Havoc's got a hold of the other, and give the assist to Dickinson. Havoc's throat being rung over that top rope. Trying to close the air pipe. Shauna just firing shots left and right. None of them really seem to be landing. And Havoc just muscling her off.
I don't think Shauna knows what to do in this predicament. She just kind of found herself there by chance. Didn't quite know how to handle it.
Now Shauna's got that rear naked choke. Havoc backed her to the corner. Oh!
You losing clothes now?
Shauna through the legs. About 10 shots all over the body of Havoc. She can't even send her off the ropes.
Havoc's shooting her off.
Oh, Shauna
got
trying to
caught.
slip through the legs again, and instead, a handful of hair.
Let go. You gotta let go. You gotta let go of the hair.
Now Havoc with the full Nelson applied. Shades of what we saw out of Alpha Female earlier tonight. Those two will collide tomorrow. Shauna finding escape. Oh, landing on her feet. Oh, and going after the knee of Jessica Havoc.
And that's what
Perhaps
you're gonna wanna
finally
do.
Shauna found a chink in the armor. And connected with the enziguri. Havoc's still standing.
She's got to keep working on that knee.
Goes for that stunner, connects with it. She won a number of matches at the J-Cup 2013. She thinks that she's already the champion, but she's counting her chickens before they've hatched. Dickinson needs to be a better manager, telling her to go for the pin. I can't believe what Shauna's doing right here. And now Shauna's celebrating the victory, at least in her mind, wearing Havoc's robe.
Yeah, I can't co-sign this at all.
Havoc sitting up. Shauna has no idea. Look behind you. Dickinson's not a very good ring second. He's not that good of a boyfriend either with what he was trying to do with Candice LeRae. Oh my God.
Yeah? You wanna mock me, bitch, huh? You wanna mock me?
Shauna's all tied up. Oh! Good night. While Dickinson bringing it to the attention of the official that Shauna's foot was on the rope. Who the hell do you think put it there? Havoc stalking her prey.
Just stomping down on the chest.
And taking a page out of Sami Callihan's playbook, an opponent that she defeated at Queen and King last year. And since then, dubbing herself the Havoc Death Machine, and certainly living up that moniker tonight. Well, Havoc being distracted by the official. Dirty Daddy slides in the ring to save Shauna.
Oh no. I don't like this. I'm scared.
And what is Shauna doing? Crawling on top of the table, Havoc arguing with Dickinson, telling the official that he should eject him. Oh, and in the meantime, Shauna striking with the belt. Come on, ref. Referee with his hands full. Shauna coming off the ropes.
Whoa. Able to.
Oh, that was a bad landing for Havoc. Do we have a new champion? No.
You know, it looks like she was going for a DDT. I think that might have worked better than a DDT.
Yeah, that might have been more devastating.
Yeah.
Almost like a gut wrench driver. Whatever you want to call it, was certainly effective. This is the first time that we've seen Havoc struggling in this match. Put it in the corner, bro.
Almost sort of like a brain eater.
You want to slap me, bitch?
Bring her down.
Huh?
Come off the rope. Let's go.
Now Havoc in uncharted territories.
And Shauna is not in a good place right now.
Oh.
Get her down from there. Come on.
Shauna once again going to the eyes. I'll tell you what, no matter how big and bad you are, there's always going to be vulnerable points on the body. The eyes are one of them. And Shauna struggling for that sunset flip power bomb. Can she get it? The answer is no. But again, going back to the leg.
Nice. Even with the momentum of the sunset flip, she wasn't able to take Jessica Havoc down.
Havoc got caught with the knee to the back. She hit the back of her head. Now she's trying to extricate herself from this position. And instead taken out with the double stomp.
Shauna doing things the Warriors way.
Shauna trying to drag Jessica Havoc to the center of the ring.
Get her away from there. Get her.
She's got the leg hook. 1, 2, 3. Oh!
You almost had it, baby.
Now what are we going to do?
Shauna looking over here. She can't lose her focus. Almost wonder if she's got her eyes back in the WC World title. Not because it's something that she wants to possess. Perhaps it's something that she wants to utilize as a weapon.
Shauna once again going to the top.
Sight set on Havoc.
Havoc doesn't know where she's at. Shauna perched. She leaps into the waiting arms
How
of Jessica
strong is
Havoc.
Jessica Havoc? Up under the shoulders. Hook in the head. Oh! Killed her with the air raid crash.
Stuffed her.
Introducing first, to my right, from the unseen forest, ladies and gentlemen, Hanaya, the Howling Huntress! And her opponent, to my left, from the realm of Chicago, / Dallas, Texas, this is Athena!
Did he really say Chicago / Dallas, Texas?
Yes.
Really
That's how
want
she's announced every month.
See, a level of respect, but as soon as that bell rings, the respect's going to go out the window as both competitors are going to give it their all to win this matchup.
You just have to imagine this is the main event of our anniversary event, not a title match. This is a match about pride between two women.
The physical.
Who's the better of these two?
Yeah, and both athletes have a lot of physical capabilities. Just the amount of new offensive maneuvers they can bust out with tables, ladders, and chairs in the equation is hard to fathom.
Hanaya getting rid of Athena to the outside. Athena almost lands on top of that table.
Maybe now it's just setting into Athena, just coming so close, being driven through a table.
Oh, Athena didn't think she would do it.
First risk taken by Hanaya. Pinfall or submission wins the match in this one. Nothing hanging from the ceiling. We're going to find out who's better by either a tap out or putting someone's shoulders to the mat for 3 seconds.
In comes Hanaya.
Oh, huge side slam. And we should be clear here. This match, there's no contract, no title belts hanging from the ceiling. These women are just allowed to use tables, ladders, and chairs in this match.
And Athena was the first to bust out the chairs. Leg sweep by Hanaya.
Trying to sit up, but oh, that chair's in the wrong position, being drilled right into her face, going for a cover here, but only getting a 1 count.
Both athletes trying to end it early before they put themselves in harm's way too much.
Now just driving that forearm.
And look at Hanaya, just viciously pounding down with the forearm.
I think she already has a little blood coming from her lip
Yeah,
there.
it looks like she got caught early. And now look at this, Athena attacked the leg, looking for a suplex now, but think about it, you take out the legs of your opponent, they can't really utilize the ladders in any high-risk situations.
Wait a second, do you see where that chair is?
Yep, I got eyes.
Oh, man.
And Athena's got a back that was just driven into it. But Hanaya not going for a pinfall or anything. She's looking to get some objects, some weaponry, a dangerous ladder.
Yeah, one of the many that have been brought out to ringside here. Now, it should be noted that ladders are not meant to be fought with. Oh, summoning a little bit of Terry Funk here.
Just drilling Athena with the edge of that ladder right in the skull.
Oh! See the way her arm got stuck in that ladder?
Not her arm, her neck, everything.
We got a cover, that could be it. Only getting a 2 count.
Everything just bent in an undesirable position, and with the amount of force from the chair and the ladder being drilled into it.
Uh-oh.
And that ladder wasn't good enough. Athena going for what's to be at least like a 10-foot ladder right now.
Yeah, this is one of the biggest ladders you can buy in the hardware store. Imagine it's being used on a person's body.
It's going to be used to put away Hanaya. I can already tell you what she's got in mind.
Uh-oh. Hanaya just waiting for now big forearm shots, driving her head first into that ladder.
What does Hanaya have planned here?
She's psyching herself up now, just
walking across the ladder like it's a bridge. Oh, God almighty!
moonsault body block off the ladder onto Athena on the floor.
It is the unprotected floor, the typical unprotected floor of this building.
And Athena being rolled in the ring smartly by Hanaya. Hanaya went right for the cover. She didn't waste any time in between delivering that moonsault body block and going for a pinfall attempt. Lifting up the stunned Athena right now, trying to...
Well, maybe not. I was about to say Athena's just dead weight right now, but she's coming back to life here.
I think she saw that yellow ladder out of the corner of her eye and didn't want to be drilled into it. Instead, drilling into the abs of Hanaya. Taking the wind out and possibly cracking one.
Athena has Hanaya up, bringing her down across the ladder.
And that is not good.
And Athena
goes for a cover, 1, 2.
Only getting a 2 count.
Athena smartly, both women right now in this match, both competitors have gone for a cover after using the ladders.
Dude, I use those D's as a weapon along the skull of Hanaya, the Howling Huntress.
Look at the intensity on the face of Athena. She doesn't want to lose 2 in a row here, especially against Hanaya.
Vicious kicks. Hanaya just laying him in.
Yeah, just brutalizing the chest of Athena.
Dropping Athena down to the mat. And you can see Hanaya, she's got something planned and she's looking around for something.
Getting the old standby, it looks like. Setting up those chairs on the outside. Obviously something very, very demented planned by Hanaya. She finds herself in this situation for the first time in her career.
Sometimes this is not a direction you want to see a match take, but this is a tables, ladders, chairs match in a style for the first time ever. Women's tables, ladders, and chairs match. Hanaya building something on the outside with those chairs.
Taking out everybody.
Into Athena, or into Hanaya and those helpers.
Hanaya looks adamant. All that time, she should have been taking advantage of Athena. She just gave Athena an opening. And the chair is being rebuilt on the outside. Athena, whatever Hanaya had planned, whatever Hanaya started, Athena's going to capitalize on it. She's going to take advantage of it. She's going to try to put away the Howling Huntress at the 8th anniversary. TLC, chair shot to the back. Hanaya back down. Is there more?
No, I think Athena is now taking control of building this demoness structure. Oh, she walked under the ladder. Even I know that's bad luck.
Well, now we know what's going to happen. Oh, she reversed it.
I don't think that's how it works.
Grabbing more chairs.
We've seen these chair stacks. We've seen these chair pyramids in the past, but I don't know if we've ever seen one that had so many chairs put into it in such a tight-knit area.
These ladies want to make a statement here at the
no.
in South Philadelphia.
She's scooping her up.
Oh, but wait a minute, no. Hanaya able to roll through, able to get her bearings back into the ring. Now both women are back in the ring, slugging it out.
Strike for strike. Both women trying to find out who the tougher competitor is, making sure they don't go through that chair contraption. Hanaya once again in control of this one, taking Athena up top.
Oh, they are both right by that chair menagerie.
Either way they go, it's not a pleasant landing, whatever happens here.
I'd rather land in the ring if I had two choices.
Oh, Hanaya connects. Beautiful drop kick.
Oh, Athena walks right into both feet, but follows up herself and knocks Hanaya down.
Let's absorb that drop kick.
And viciously going back on the attack of Hanaya.
Now pounding away the midsection. Athena getting her bearings, getting support from the crowd here in Philadelphia.
Oh, front handspring, delivering that forearm right to the face.
Oh, but missing with the follow-up kick to the face.
Back and forth this matchup's been. Neither really gaining firm control of the match for a sustained period of time.
Hanaya on attack. Oh, I didn't know she's caught.
This is not good for Hanaya.
High angle suplex straight into the corner. Athena trapping Hanaya's body, driving her into those turnbuckles. And now bringing the ladder back into the equation. Hanaya's not out, but she's definitely stunned. Athena has her right where she wants her.
Oh, this is not a good place to be for Hanaya. Hanaya's just dazed.
What does Athena have planned with this ladder?
Is she
Haya's
gonna do
now
it?
pinned in that corner.
No.
Oh, she's not gonna go coast to coast.
She's looking to travel around the country.
Oh!
She didn't get all of it, but she got enough of it.
Just enough of it. Going for the cover here. 1, 2. Only getting a 2 count.
This is a very dangerous contest.
These two ladies now. Athena might be right across the throat.
But Hanaya's not backing down. One shot to the throat. Unable to stop whatever she's trying to accomplish, and that's put Athena through that ladder.
Oh, God!
And that ladder
No
has
give.
no give.
Athena's the one who put it there in the first place.
Yeah, and we say that ladder had no give, but the ladder holding it looks like the leg's about to buckle. That was how much force Hanaya came down, just driving Athena into that ladder.
It looks like Hanaya's not done yet.
What she's setting up for.
She drove her knee into the stomach, but you got to remember the ladder was still underneath Athena. So all that metal driven into her back in the process. This match has been a train wreck and a car crash to both women's bodies.
Hanaya still in control, just battling away.
Hanaya, she sees the ladder, she sees the chair, she sees the guardrail, which she sends Athena into. Hanaya still has a lot that she can do to Athena to try to put her away, but it's that risk and variable, these weapons, that could cost her if she doesn't do it as soon as possible.
I think for the first time in Hanaya's career, I've seen a look of confidence in her face after that. I mean, she's fairly young in this business. She usually looks timid, but right now she's not looking timid anymore.
She's going back to that ladder bridge.
That forest-based roots. Oh, look at Athena.
No. Able to stop it.
Yes.
Yeah, I think Hanaya took it there. I think her back hit the ground.
No.
Are you kidding me?
This is gonna kill the young lady.
Don't do this.
This is gonna kill her.
Don't do this. Oh! Slingshotting her ribs first in that ladder. If she didn't break a rib, I don't know if Athena's gonna be able to continue, but if she didn't break a rib, Athena's career might be shortened just from the process of having that done to her. The damage done's definitely gonna win this for Athena now.
I don't think Athena's done.
No, she's not.
Now she's positioned across that ladder by Athena.
What does Athena have in mind now? She wants to win this one in a big way.
I think it goes beyond winning. I think she wants to end Hanaya. I think she wants to put a solid exclamation point to the end of their rivalry and to the end of Hanaya.
Is she going for a submission hold on top of this ladder bridge? That's exactly what she's going for.
Tying up the legs and pulling on the neck.
She's done so much damage to the back of Hanaya.
Yeah, and you know what? The ribs are also contracted in this, the midsection, which has also been damaged. We saw just driven in that ladder moments ago.
But Hanaya not giving up.
Hanaya's not going to quit in this one.
I think Athena just let go for her own safety on that ladder bridge.
Yeah, she could never get good footing on it.
Double axe handle to the midsection.
And now Athena ascending up, and Hanaya is in an undesirable position right now.
Oh, did you see the way her face came down on the leg of that ladder?
And this is what Hanaya needs to do. Athena just hellaciously collided with that ladder, and Hanaya's got to take advantage of this.
Hanaya now has plenty of time, I think, as she sets up the table.
Yeah, but you see she's in a hurry. There's a sense of urgency with Hanaya right now.
She has to capitalize. She knows it. Athena might be knocked out cold, but she can still wake up.
But part of the problem is getting Athena back into the ring.
I think she just dropped the leg of that ladder across her as well.
The hell is...
Oh, no.
I mean, I think we all know she wants to drive her through the table.
She wants to make an arena moment is what she wants to do.
Hanaya wants to win this one in a big way. She wants to define her career. A moment that stands the time of history.
But she might be wasting too much time in the ring.
Athena's finally starting to wake up.
It's a chant of endearment, but it's not going to win you the match unless you capitalize on Athena.
Maybe Athena isn't up. I mean, she is awake, but the lights are definitely not on.
Athena, I think, more instinctually trying to get back into the ring.
Oh. Maybe she was just luring. I don't think she was luring Hanaya into a trap, actually. I think what happened there, she just had a quick burst of energy.
She's in survival mode right now.
She's fighting to make sure nothing else dangerous happens to her in this career-shortening match. That's what these TLC matches are.
No.
They take time off your career.
There are two ways to go for Hanaya right now, the way Athena's placed there, and neither way is good.
That kick to the head put Hanaya out on her feet. And what happens next?
Athena is looking at that stack of chairs.
And what happens next might just put her out.
Oh, no!
Both women feeling the wrath of that stack of chairs.
Just an unbelievable amount of risk to win this TLC match. Did you see how many chairs were just driven into the bodies of these two athletes?
Well, I can see Athena's moving her limbs. That's one good sign right now.
It's a good sign.
I'm not sure about Hanaya, though.
Hanaya moving her legs.
And her fingers.
Well, that's a good sign, too. But how the hell did either of them get up to finish this matchup?
I have no clue.
They're giving everything they have to win this war, to win this TLC match, to go home with the victory.
I'm not sure if we covered this beforehand, but I believe that the way to win this match is by pinfall submission inside the ring.
Oh.
Go.
The fight somehow continuing.
Oh.
Referee, stop the match. I don't know.
Keep it going. What are you talking about?
I don't think Hanaya would have anything pleasant to say or what she might do if the ref were to stop the match. As long as she has
This is for the longevity of these two ladies' careers.
This is one of the most hard-hitting matches. You want to stop it? Are you crazy?
As long as she has an ounce of will in her body, she's not quitting. She's not going to let this match be stopped. She's going to keep fighting. She wants to prove her worth. She wants to prove she's a top athlete.
Breathe, Jake, breathe.
I'm trying. Just showing the respect. Like we said, they shook hands before the match. It's all gone now.
Hanaya is a woman possessed.
And now they're back in the ring where this match can end now.
Now that ladder, that table set up in the middle of the ring.
And both women are fighting for position here.
Trading kicks now.
And then back at the back of Hanaya.
That kick lays Athena out on that table.
Well, here's her moment. This is her moment right now for Hanaya.
She's looking to make a career. She's looking to win the biggest match of her lifetime. If she can beat Athena, she's gonna risk it all to do it. Oh man! No!
And the table doesn't give. But Athena's back might have.
The crushing weight of Hanaya, crushing the sternum of Athena, the back being crushed by that
Her wrist
table.
has to be broken after that.
Absolutely, they were just sandwiching between the table and Hanaya. But Hanaya's gonna recycle that table.
She's gonna give it one more shot.
Well, she wants her moment. And can you blame her?
I don't even know if that.
The legs are smashed.
Uh-oh.
Hanaya should have tried to put her away, though. Only use this as a last resort. Inside cradle.
That could be it. 1, 2, and only a 2 count.
I'm surprised it was that much, considering how much punishment Athena's just taken.
Like Dan said, she's in survival mode. But she finds herself in the same position she was about a minute and a half ago. Underneath, a crazed Hanaya.
Look at Hanaya. She is living in the moment right now.
The risk-taking Huntress. Back up!
Oh, and this time succeeds.
But how much did that take out of her?
If she doesn't get her hand over Athena, it was all for nothing.
Hanaya may have knocked the wind out of herself.
Look at her trying to will herself.
She's just living in the moment right now. We got the cover. 1, 2, and no!
What? 2 sentons from the top of a ladder using a table, and somehow Athena still manages to kick out.
She has another table.
Hanaya is willing to do anything to win this one. But look at her, she can barely move that table after the physical beating that she's gone through in this matchup. But it looks like she's hyped back up, ready to, hopefully in her mind, put Athena away using a table this time around.
Oh no,
Oh, wait a minute.
Athena caught her! Athena caught her!
Oh, the back of her head!
Oh, go for a second one! And into a cover. 1, 2, and no! No! Only a 2 count!
How the hell did that happen?
That was a 2, right? I didn't lose my mind. That was only a 2.
That was only a 2 count. This match lives on.
What else can you do? What else can you do to try to put your opponent away? How much harder can you go into this fight? How much more depraved can you be with your offense? Maybe we're about to find out.
And you can see the lower back starting to give on Athena there. You can see her grasping for air. She has to have a cracked rib or 2.
Has her set.
Just gripping the arm and legs. Oh! Fisherman buster right on the steel. Hanaya's neck was just compressed from that.
1, 2, and
How is it that close?
once again, only a 2 count.
I don't know if I've ever seen 2 athletes just take this much damage in a TLC match and survive it. Now you're seeing Athena getting frustrated. That ladder's not good enough. She's looking at the big one.
Yeah, the biggest one there. I don't know if you can tell from home, but that ladder is almost reading the trusses on the ceiling of this building. If Athena goes that, she can swing off of them.
Don't give her any ideas.
I don't think she can hear me from back here. You have to have some crazy ideas if you sign up for a TLC match in this building.
She's gonna climb up that ladder on the outside of the ring.
Did she get the distance to make it to the inside of the ring, considering every part of her body's got to be in immense pain right now?
I mean, and she tried that, I hate to say it, she tried that coast to coast earlier, wasn't able to make the full impact. That distance was too far. Can she connect from this distance?
Oh, face! Oh, face! From the outside into the ring!